Valery Nichushkin scores 2 points. Kirill Kaprizov extends his point streak to 3 games, while Medveshek and Akbar's winning streak. All that and more in today's Daily KHL update. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Let's go. First up, Khabarov scored tonight. Amur lays him up against Salavat Yuliyev. Home team gets on the board just under 5 minutes in. Tomas Zogrin takes a shot from the right wing on a counter-attack. Nicholas Weber gives up a rebound, and Zogrin buries it himself. 1-0 Amur. 3 minutes later, Salavat go on a power play. Timo Hortikainen dishes it over to Linus Umark. He feeds Simon Lepis to a backdoor, and he sends it past Yuka Metzela for his second of the season. Late in the period, Amur get their lead back. Vladislav Ushanin dangles in the offensive end, sets up his twin brother Slav Ushanin, and he snipes it home. What a shot! No chance for Sverberg. 2-1 Amur up to 20. The second period, now Jan Koller steals the puck from Timo Hortikainen at the blue line, sends Daniil Romantsov-in on a breakaway. He goes for a backhand shot, stopped by Nicholas Sverberg. He stopped that thing with the tip of his pad. A great athletic save. With just over a minute remaining in the period, Amur improved the lead to 3-1 as they score 1 on a power play. Timo Ramstad feeds Jan Koller, and Koller redirects it into the net for his 6th of the season. No wonder he's the best defenseman on Amur. But Salavat got it back in the very next shift. Just 16 seconds later, Kirill Kaprizov extends his point streak to 3 games as he scores his 7th of the season. Props to Stepan Kriponov and Zaharas Demostov who set him up. And you're not gonna believe it, in the following shift, they tie it up. Just 19 seconds after Kaprizov's marker, Igor Makarov gains some speed at the left wing, skates behind the net, shoots once, that stop, shoots twice, it's in! Last time Makarov scored a goal was against Magnitka 2 weeks ago. Back then, Salavat scored 2 goals in a span of 24 seconds to tie the game up, and now it took them just 19 seconds. Moving on to the third period, and Salavat get their first lead of the night. Andrelison feeds Evgeny Bodrov, and he sends it in from one knee. Bodrov is 2010 Gagarin Cup champion, and that's his 4th of the season. Amur bring it all back to even again with less than 5 to go in regulation. Artem Zub puts the puck on net from the point, and Slava Latovchenko tips it in for his 1st of the season. This one comes on a power play. 4-4, and we're gonna go all the way to the shootout. It goes on for 3 rounds. Andrelison and Maxim Mayorov score for Salavat, and they walk away with the W. 5-4 Salavat Yuliyev shootout final. Head over to Omsk now. Alexander Popov is back in town as Red Army visit Avangard. The two met last Sunday in Moscow, and Avangard won 2-1 in overtime. The red and blue opened up the scoring in a hurry. Less than 2 minutes in, Valery Nichushkin gets the puck on the right wing from Konstantin Alexeyev. He skates to his left, shoots, and scores his 3rd goal of the season. 1-0 Red Army. Avangard tied up 8 minutes later on a power play. Vladimir Sabatka passes it to Derek Roy behind the net. He skates to the slot and buries it past Ilya Sorokin for his 5th of the year. Tie game 1-1. Halfway through the second period now, and Red Army regained the lead. Ivan Telegin sets up Bogdan Kiselevich at the blue line. He puts the puck on net, and Alexander Popov tips it in. Popov scores on his former team, and even though it's 2-1 Red Army now, the fans give him a very warm cheer, and deservedly so. Popov spent his entire career with Avangard before signing with Red Army this summer. 6 minutes later, Avangard even it up again. Alexander Kucheramenko and Maxim Kostushko set up Valentin Pionov for his 3rd of the year. What a tight twos after 40. The winning goal comes late in regulation. Valery Nichushkin sets up another former Avangard player, Nikita Pivtsakin, at the point. He puts it on net, and Sergei Andronov tips it in for his 2nd of the season. That's gonna do it. Red Army hold on to the 1-goal lead and enjoy a 3-2 win on the road. Red Army beat Avangard on the road for the 4th consecutive time. Last time Avangard beat Red Army on home ice was January 16, 2013. Welcome to Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit faced Torpedo. The two met this spring in the opening round of the playoffs, and Torpedo won the series 4-2. Torpedo won the first game of the season series 3-1 on August 27th. And we get to see a quick goal in this one. Just 38 seconds into the game, Sakari Salminen scores his 3rd of the season on a great assist by Antti Fjällström. They had to review the play, but they ruled it a good goal anyway. 1-0 Jokerit. 10 minutes later, Torpedo tie it up. Ivan Vishnevsky lets a rip from the point, and Danilo Ilyin bears the rebound for his 1st of the season. It's a tie game after 20. Early in the second period, Torpedo can't clear the puck from the defensive end. Michael Keranen quickly passes it to Marko Antila. He's stopped by Ilya Prospirikov, but Tony Mackey bounces on the rebound. Nike scores his first of the season as well, and Jokerit are back in the lead. It's 2-1 now. Late in the period, they doubled their lead. Peter Regin and Brian O'Neill get in on a 2-on-1 rush. Regin passes it to O'Neill, and in that set, O'Neill extends his goal-scoring streak to 3 games. Torpedo swappers Kirikov for Ivan Kasudin in the third period, but he gets scored on early on. Jesse Jonsson scores his 8th of the season and secures the win for Jokerit. They beat Torpedo for the 3rd time in a row on home ice. 4-1 Jokerit is your final in Helsinki. Moving down south now, where Sochi take on Dynamo Minsk. 15 minutes into the first period, home team opens up the scoring. Oscar Fontenberg sets up Mikhail Mankin for a point shot. He lets it rip, and Eric O'Dell redirects it into the net. O'Dell scores his 4th goal of the year, and it's 1-0 Sochi after 20. Dynamo tied up late in the second period. With just 19 seconds till the buzzer, Alexander Pavlovich nets his 3rd of the year, while Andrei Stes picks up his 1st point after coming back to Dynamo Minsk. Regulation solves nothing, so it goes to overtime, and this is how it ends. Ilya Kukunov carries the puck in on a 3-on-1 rush. He takes a shot, rebound, and Yuri Alexandrov buries it. Alexandrov did not get a contract with the Montreal Canadiens after the training camp. He's back in the K now, and this is his 1st goal of the season. Sochi wins their 4th consecutive game with this goal. 2-1 Sochi, overtime is your final. We're now in Zagreb, Croatia, where Medvešak hosts Agbarsko, running an 8-game winning streak. Just under 5 minutes in, Medvešak get on the board. Francis Perret flies down the left wing, backhand pass to Brandon McMillan, and McMillan is his 5th of the year. 1-0 home team. Agbarsko tied up 9 minutes later. Fyodor Malikin buries the rebound for his 6th of the season, while Andrei Popov and Anton Glinkin draw the assists on the play. It's a 1-1 hockey game now. It stays this way up till halfway through the 3rd period of play. Sean Morrison passes to Blake Parlett. He shoots, misses the net, but Tomas Myrtle is 1st on the rebound. Myrtle scores his 5th of the year, and that's all they're gonna need in this one. Medvešak enjoy a 2-1 win over the top team of the Eastern Conference. This is Riga, Latvia, and tonight Dynamo Riga face Spartak Moscow. Not a lot of scoring in this one either. Earlier in the first period, Alexander Vasilyev takes a shot from the left face of circle, ding, and goes off the goalpost. Late in the period, Colton Gillis has an excellent chance to get on the board, but his shot is gloved by Nikita Bispalov. Spartak grabbed the lead just 56 seconds into the second period. Artem Voronin nets his 2nd of the year, while Mikhail Plotnikov and Yaroslav Deblenko draw the assists. Red and white lead 1-0. Spartak have a great chance to double their lead a few minutes later, but Anatoly Nikotsov can't score on a break or is short-handed. It's gonna come back to haunt him, because late in the period, Patrick Mullin shows some stick-handling wizardry, and that's a beaut for his 3rd of the year. He should take a bath after this. That was dirty. Later in the period, Viktor Bobrov almost put Spartak back in the lead, but he hits the goalpost. Spartak created a lot of scoring chances in this one, but can't capitalize on them. The game goes to the shootout, and Vardan Bernikov wins it for Spartak in the 9th round. Riga lose their 4th consecutive game, while Spartak win their 2nd in a row. Just one more sport to tell you about. Gilbert Brulé and Dan Saxon got 3 points each as Neftekimik beat Slovan 5-2 on the road. And that's it for your KHL update. Come back tomorrow though for 5 more games, including Sibir's KS St. Petersburg and Boris vs Dynamo Moscow. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you Tuesday.